Good morning from Eagle River. It is early, but it is a beautiful day. We're going to head into Anchorage, grab some breakfast, some coffee, and then be at the dealership when they open at 9:30. Fueling up the rental car before we go return it. Drove out to Eagle River and did a few other things, so definitely need to top off before we go pick up the new and drop this off at budget. Exciting times. Well, back at Eagle River, mission accomplished. That's the beauty of a rig behind me. We'll just go through it real quick. I need to hit the highway. It got late. I spent more time at the dealership learning a little bit about all the bells and whistles this thing has, and let me tell you, there are a lot. If you're thinking about purchasing a 2023 Wagoneer, I highly recommend it. This thing has everything you could want. Power running boards, great interior, very spacious, plenty of room for the kids. Plenty of room for luggage. We have power lay flat. That will hold an air mattress. Of course, the middle seat goes down as well. Everything power lifts right back up. Of course, the power tailgate. And have the command center. This thing is nice. I'm extremely happy with my purchase. Highly recommend it. We're here at the Eagle River Cars. Gotta stock up for the road trip, get all the snacks. Don't think I'll ever get used to people looking at me. Not like I do this much, but I tell you folks, get out there, do the things that make you afraid. You get the most satisfaction from it. Whether that's buying that expensive car, or filming yourself doing something stupid like shopping. You never know. Because their cheddar is better. Don't tell Shyla. She will disagree with you. Fueling up at Safeway. Might as well top it off before we hit the highway. Had a good sushi lunch, ready to go. Pioneer Peak. Palmer in the Matanuska Valley. This place is so beautiful. Also grows some of the best vegetables. Farming here, people are pretty successful at it. The winters are bitter cold, but it's Alaska. Just went through the Alaska State Fairgrounds. State Fair is there every year. It's a pretty big deal. I've actually never been, so maybe we'll have to do it for the vlog. Just pulled over, stretched my legs, random pull off on the highway, and this place is Alaska, man. So many super cool things everywhere. This is a random pull-off in Palmer, just outside Palmer. We're on our way to Glen Ellen, and these totem poles behind me, somebody put a lot of work into them. Beautiful day to cruise around in a luxury SUV through farmland in the great state of Alaska. Just outside of Palmer for the edit crew. Coming to you live from Chickaloon. Alita and I stopped here earlier on in the spring when there was a heck of a lot more snow. They are open, selling some antiques. So beautiful. Some good footage. I don't know. The struggle's real, people. Driving a brand new car. It's a windy, twisty road. Terrified of the windshield catching a rock. It's a lot different than driving a rental car. You know, when we came through here with the Tundra, that was a budget mobile. And so it's like, yeah, the insurance will cover it, no big deal, and it's not my hassle. This one, the insurance will cover it, but it will be my hassle. So it's been a little bit of a different experience for me. But what a beautiful drive so far. At the Matanuska Valley pull-off, becoming a bit of a tradition. every time we go by. Here I am at the Matanuska Valley Overlook parking lot. Kind of a little bit of a tradition. Every time we go by, we have to pull over. With views like this, how could you not? Definitely don't want to be driving past a once-in-a-lifetime place. Or in our case, once every so often. Here in Glen Ellen, stretching the legs, mainly the feet. My new shoes in Anchorage, well, they feel new, and definitely taking a minute to break them in, but it's all good. New rig, new shoes, new adventure. Got a convenience store here with a bunch of tourist stuff. Trying to get run over, trying to vlog. Toke Junction, here we come, 139 miles. That darn Google Maps. This does not look like the Glen Highway. I mean, it's a beautiful day and all. And it's pretty nice around here, but where the heck did the highway go? Just jokes. It's on the other side of the car. Had to get out, stretch my legs, change GoPro batteries, you know, all this stuff. Refill the water bottle. Road tripping. Love it. about 60 miles outside of Tok, pulled over, so you can see why there hasn't been a lot of highway footage, not like Thompson Pass or Seward or Homer or any of those other road trips. Check those videos out. But it is a lot of flat land. It is definitely beautiful in its own way, but when you're going through it, it's a lot of trees, a lot of bouncy road, and my goodness, the bugs are thick. The windshield, it is covered. So anyway, I hope you're not getting too bored, and I hope this video isn't 2 minutes long because, well, half my stuff didn't make the cut and the other half there just isn't that much. But anyway, this place is beautiful, definitely well worth the time.
Everything's alright with the violet sky on my skin. Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with the violet sky.
Made it to Tok, fueling up, about a quarter of a tank down, but never pass up a gas station and don't top off. It's just a good thing to do when you're traveling through Alaska. Long distances between gas stations. So we're about 15 miles outside of Tok. We're at the Tanana River. I'm standing on the old bridge. You can see the new highway bridge behind me. But when they took out the old historical bridge, they put in this awesome viewing station. So there's a nice pull off. There's actually people camping over there. See, that's the old bridge. United States Steel Export Company. The sunlight is quite deceiving. It's actually just past 9 o'clock, and if that cloud wasn't over the sun, it'd probably be crazy bright out. This is a strange thing. It was so hot. Now that it's cooling down, you can hear this little shelter creaking. as I walk away. Anyway, enough with creaky old shelters. We have about another 80 miles to the Canadian border. Cloud that was over the sun moved, and like I was thinking, it could be the middle of the afternoon, but that is solstice time in Alaska. Not gonna get much sleep if you need darkness.
Let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, ooh, everything's alright. Falling sky, I'm falling sky, my skin.
Coming up to the U.S. border station. About to cross into Canada. There is approximately 19 miles in between the U.S. border station and the Canadian border station. So we're driving straight through. That is a whole lot of stickers. If there's anybody we know real quick. Nope, nobody I know. Welcome to Alaska. I'm actually leaving Alaska. Down here. It's the official border. You can see they clear cut the woods so you know which way the border runs. So currently I am standing approximately on the border. Now I'm in Canada. The international boundary. On Canada side. And I am splitting the border. 1 foot in each country. Okay, now to the border crossing. In case you couldn't see that sign whipping by, that said Canadian Customs 27 kilometers. So we're out of the United States. We're in the metric system now. Speed limit 90 kilometers, not miles per hour. Well, just saw my first caribou of the trip. Unfortunately, they're not just ghosts of the tundra, they're ghosts of everywhere, because he was on the road and then down into the ditch, and before I could get the camera out, he disappeared right into that brush. But looked like a real nice healthy caribou. Coming up to the Canadian border station. Have have all my documents ready. Hopefully this goes smooth. Hopefully the next time I'm talking to you, we are legally and welcome in Canada. Made it to Beaver Creek. Made it through the border station, no problems. Now I need to find service so I can call everybody and let them know I made it through the border. You just never know. Border people are allowed to do whatever they feel like doing. And so yes ma'am, yeah, no sir. Show them the respect they deserve. That, my friends, is the Yukon. The 1800s, thousands of people flocked from all over the world to come to this territory in search of gold. I think I would have more likely been the one to sell them groceries. Mind the miners, I say. Bumpy. The landscape sure can change. These rods sticking into the ground are to keep the ground frozen. This road is built on permafrost, and every spring it thaws out and shifts the road. So they've decided to just try to keep the ground frozen. Crazy tech. Nesting swan. There's its mate. Next to them. So many little baby ducks. What a difference a day or two makes. I was just in Anchorage. I had money. Now I have no money and a car. And I'm in Canada. Watching baby ducks, nesting swans. There are so many mosquitoes here. If you caught our vlog when we went up to Dead Horse and we were on the pipeline, that was serious mosquitoes. These Canadian mosquitoes, whew, they mean business. They're intense. Good grief. Wildlife's coming alive. Rabbits all over the road. I haven't been able to catch one on camera. They're too fast. But there's enough to make me feel like Elmer Fudd. We're hunting rabbits. Gotta be very, very quiet. What a crazy, beautiful place. By the way, it's 11:45. Almost midnight. Something huge just ran across the road. get to see it. Oh, there it is. Brown bear. He is hiding in the bush. That is a big bear. Well, it is officially midnight. Still got plenty of light to drive, but unfortunately the border station near Haines has just closed, so we will be staying the night in the car in Canada. Another Canadian bear at 12:45 at night. We're here at the Kluane River. It's like 12:30 at night. Yep. I think this will be the spot we stay for the night. Outhouses over there just in case. Alright, well, it's getting pretty dark. I think it's about as dark as it's going to get tonight. But got the seats laid down, pillow of laundry, and blankets consisting of extra coats. Don't cheap out with your gear. It's the difference between a good time and a roughing it time. No one likes to rough it. First camp out in the new rig. We'll see if I get any sleep, but at least we'll be under the stars if the clouds move away. These things happen, and I'm not gonna get all preachy with lemons and lemonades, but I really do believe every disappointing situation is just opportunity in disguise. I saw the signs, and it opened up my eyes. It's a Canadian. Get some sleep, you nut.